Hi everyone. Hey, happy Friday. We've made it to another Friday. I picked that picture in the email about too many tabs open in my on my computer and on my brain today. So I've got a lot on my mind, and it's been a busy week for all of us. And so I've got a lot of things to share. Nothing too critical, but just kind of some updates. So first of all, I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all of those who have served or have family have served. My husband was in the military for a long time in our early years, and so I know what a sacrifice that can be for families too. So just wanted to make sure that I shared that today. It's an important day in our house. So, okay, I have so many things running through my mind. I think it's because we have a lot going on right now. Of course, K-CREP just keeps going, admissions. We have a new program with teacher education. They let us in on their accelerated program with OPS for school counseling. So we have lots of students right now who are wanting to register, get information. I'm trying to manage, the student affairs program. And Ashley, I'm sorry. I hope I haven't screwed it up too much. I've had a lot of students reach out, and I know your inbox is going to be full when you come back, but that is huge news. So we get Ashley back next week. I'm so excited. So we'll see you at the department meeting, Ashley, right, where we'll all be together. Maybe bring a little cake or a little treat to the meeting wherever you're at so we can celebrate Ashley being back. Let's see what other things. Registration. So I was on that track. See, I told you there's too much going on in my mind right now. We have had a lot of students register. A lot of classes are nearing their bursting point. So for sure, we're going to look at adding another section of DSM. The advanced techniques class is getting really full to the cap, and I know there's probably some students who need in. This is a beautiful problem, right? Created by having the school counseling students either come back or take the extra classes for the internship and to be licensed. And speaking of that, that means extra work for Abby, and Abby, you've been doing such a great job of managing those clinical sites. I asked her to count up how many she has been working with, gotten agreements with, because we look at how many publications and we look at how many presentations and all that. But that managing those clinical sites is just as big and important, and probably even a little more so for our students. So really appreciate all the extra work and time you're putting into that. I know I just want to shout out Tang, mentioned casually in conversation. He's presenting a couple times next week. Isak, your DEI and A work is awesome. It was highlighted in the faculty meeting, that whole group. So, of course, my mind was racing. I have some ideas about how we can contribute or what we can do as a department for that group. Just because I know we have so much expertise. And that was shown to me when I asked that question this week in our meeting, what the appropriate term for culturally competent is. You guys are just right on the cutting edge of so much of that. And I appreciated kind of your navigating me and how to put that into our manuals and materials. So just thanks for that work, Isak, and hopefully we can keep moving that forward. Isak doesn't know this yet, but the international office did reach out for us to have a meeting about his colleagues and some of their partnerships they want to do with our program. So the colleagues from Korea. So hopefully Isak will get that on the books and start moving that forward again at the beginning of the year. All right, RP&T reappointment stuff, working on that. Thank you for getting your materials in. So I think there's a couple more that are coming through. Again, there's another thing that takes a lot of time. I know you guys are meeting and writing those. And the chair search. So we had 16 applicants, from what I've heard, that are, ready to be reviewed. And I'm just so thankful that you guys start that. I hope that you find a colleague you want to bring in that will really fit the culture of what we're doing here in the department. Comps, Charmaine has spent a ton of time on comps, and I know so is Tang. A little bit I think disappointing that some students didn't pass. The whole pandemic and COVID, really took a hit on some students' learning. And so, we just need to problem solve, figure out where we need to, help out and keep our students' spirits up as well, right? So we will, I know that's in progress of how to help them, take it the second time. So thanks for all your work on that and being mindful of what we teach in our classes so that help prepare them. All right. Anything else? Oh, I presented myself this week in Seward to a group on rural counseling, and I got asked to be a content expert on a national group. I don't know. I'll find out more about that next week. But a national group on rural mental health and content expert about writing some stuff. So it just, it's so fun for me. I love my job. I love it, love it, love it. I get to do so many different things, and I suppose that's why so many tabs are open. All right. Keep having those students register. If you have problems, let me know. Have a great weekend. Go Huskers, go Vikings, and whatever your interests in fun and wellness, remember to take care of yourself. So we'll see you next time, guys. I think that's it. Bye.